Can you believe it, everyone? We got a full box of red wine. Things are about to get real crazy around here, and what better place to get crazy than a zombie apocalypse where a single decision could lead to our end? It doesn't matter, we're completely poop-faced. I mean, it kinda does, but it's whatever. Anyways, everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid, and previously we got a lot done. We got alcohol, we got food, tools, a car, and a dream, and that dream is to survive a little bit longer. Right now, it is a little bit late into the day, so I think we ought to spend our drunken, stupered night just disassembling floors, fueling up the fire, and waiting out the rest of it. Do I want to start up a fire right now? No, we'll save it for later as soon as I grab some planks. This is by far the best way to get fire fuel. We got like 6 planks just for a couple hours of work. Let me grab them and we'll start up that campfire. Heck yeah, we didn't even need to break a rod on that. How much fuel is that gonna be? 7 hours, 53 minutes? I think that's the max it can go. I can't place any more planks inside of it. Let's grab a little bit of food in the form of cow's milk. I'll discuss my plans a little bit better as soon as I wake up. Ooh, why don't we have some cheese as well? Another day, another dollar. Guess what, everyone? We got a beard. But most importantly, it's getting even colder. Let me pop on my gas mask and we'll see how bad things really are outside. Oh boy, negative 81 degrees, huh? I was not expecting things to get so cold so quickly, but here we are. I'm a little bit worried. If we reach like October or September, we're gonna die. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. I don't think we'll have enough fire fuel to just keep it on 24/7. That's kind of scary. Regardless, we're not gonna have that stop me from exploring the area. We should be okay in negative 20-degree weather, at least indoors if we're not sleeping, as long as we're moving. So yeah, my big goal right now is to get more fuel for our car. I can also see the deers through the walls. We'll ignore them. If you guys remember last time, we did find a sports car with a hopefully full set of gas because it looked like a survivor vehicle. We're gonna grab our gas tank, our rubber hose, move down there, loot some of the homes. Once we're done looting the homes, we can fuel up our gas can, head back, and we'll have an actual way out of here. That's our plan. Pretty simple. I'm gonna do nothing real crazy today. I just want to take it real chill. No pun intended. Let me go shave my beard though, and then we'll head out. Oh, and while we're at it, let's go grab our crowbar. It could be helpful right now. Oh my god, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn off my headlights. I'm glad the battery still works. I'm gonna turn that off, and we are gonna drive up just a tiny bit more to maybe grab more fuel a little bit quicker. We do go through here. Yep, this is going to be our spot right here, so let me park in, and we will abuse a little bit of fence cheese. My favorite. I'll keep you all updated on the status. Ma'am, are you okay? Okay, she finally found out where I was. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated on how many zombies we kill here. 1, 2... Wait, really? It's just 2 of them? Wow, that chopper event had a really big impact on the nearby areas, it seems. And even though the area up there is going to be absolutely infested, this area is pretty damn clear. So why don't we go ahead and check out the deets inside of this? Wait, what? When did I get the keys for this? Hold on a minute, I need to kill this zombie so I can, like, think to myself, did I, in my random drunken rampage through the town, grab a car key meant for this car here in a completely different neighborhood? Because I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I found a car key while I was running through in a random home, and it leads to this car? Ew. Luck is on our side today, everyone. How much fuel we got? almost a full tank. But if I siphon the gas out of that bad boy, we will have a full tank. Okay, cool. We got a damn sports car. I would not use this in a real winter scenario, but because it's Project Zomboid, this bad boy is gonna be our trusty steed and chariot. Oh man, what are the odds? Genuinely. I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna worry about that later. Let's go focus on looting and clearing out these homes. We've already just about cleared out that full area, so I'm not too worried about it. It's these two homes here that I'm a little bit more curious about. By the way, 2 levels in long blunt, absolute powerhouse Earl has become. At this rate, I can fight sprinters one-on-one. At this rate, we're gonna be able to take on sprinters with no problem. I say completely unserious. I know my limits. We have 2 full bottles of wine here. Whoever lived here is pretty damn awesome. I'm guessing it's a wine mom because we have a little knitting kit over here and a bunch of bottles of wine. I'll grab that later. Sung Ackerman. That's who lives here. Thank you, Sung, for your water. We actually do need a little bit of a drink. Your grape juice, the can opener especially, with some marmalade, chips, a small hacksaw, a spade. We could use that to dig for worms. And it's a good weapon in general. More carrots, yoink. Would you look at that as well? We got ourselves a basement with pliers. That's a tiny basement. Sung's closet has nothing. Her bedrooms have some V-neck sweaters, tank tops, books, briefs, sheets, magazines, soap. You know what? I kinda need a bit of a wash. Why don't we go give ourselves a little bit of a shower? It's not like we're gonna drink this water anyways. Dig up dung? Why can I do that inside here? That's a little bit... Ew, I'm not even gonna think about that. Let me go wash up my jacket and our pants and we should look brand new. Yeah, look at that. We look spick and span. Just don't look under my jacket. Anyways, the last things we have in here is a funnel. That would be nice for siphoning out gas. I'm not sure if that actually has an effect though. We have glass making 1, tracking 1. I'll take both of those. It's good to pass the time with a little bit of skill book reading, even if it won't help me out in the short term. The office has nothing, so does the bathroom. And finally, we got the little room in here. Ooh, cat treats. I was going to eat those. I'll save those for a very rainy day. Yep, there's nothing else. Overall, this place was pretty awesome. Why don't we go grab the gasoline and go fill it up inside the Mercedes Lang then? Also, hello there. I was wondering when number 3 would have showed up. It's good to meet you. That'll be all the gasoline, everyone. By the way, do you notice things are getting a little bit darker out? I swear, there's like a fog mixed in with the blizzard, and it creates a very unnerving atmosphere. I'm not too big of a fan of it. I do see more zombies coming in, so let me drop off everything inside our little passenger seat, and we'll work from there. Honestly... Hold on, I gotta kill you quick. Now, where were we? Things should be pretty clear for the outside. I did hear 1 bang inside, so we're gonna take it real slow. My guess is that it's gonna be upstairs, inside one of the bedrooms, or maybe the basement. Oh yeah, I'm right on the money. You're inside the bathroom, aren't you? Yep, there you are. Ho ho ho! Looks like I jump scared you this time. Boink! Now things feel a little bit more clear. Time for looting! Is what I would say. I heard another little groan. I bet you're in the bathroom. Oh yeah, you definitely are. I triangulated your location in a moment's notice. Come out. I know you're in there. Or not. Are you in the closet instead? Nope, not in the closet. Where the hell is this zombie then? Yeah, they're not upstairs. It's definitely got to be the basement. Hello, hello, I heard you down here. Or I didn't. This zombie's starting to genuinely scare me. Where could they be? I'm gonna run up very quickly. Maybe they're outside? No, 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 I heard a different zombie. You stay out there for a second, I gotta find your friend. Not in there. What about the garage? Not in here either. Huh, I guess they're just outside? Yeah, they definitely gotta be. Even worse, they were downstairs looking at the window the whole time. Terrifying. I'm guessing this is one of the blind zombies, so they didn't really hear a thing. Now we can take care of the ones outside. I hate to be a little confident right now, but we are getting into a groove, everyone. Not bad at all. Now we reap the rewards. What do we got? Knee pads, whetstones. That could be useful for knives. We'll take it. That was a gunshot event. Let's hope it doesn't bring in too many zombies, because we do have quite a few in that, like, central neighborhood area. The kitchen has a bouillon cube, pizza cutters, peanut butter, melted fudgy pops. The laundry room has bleach, socks, sponges, with the basement having more claw hammers. That's a weapon. Metalworking chisels, ball peen hammers. Huh, that's also a weapon. That may be better than what we had before. Can I use it to stab? I mean, it's a chisel, right? No. I'm not gonna take it then. That's really weird how you swing the thing. Finally, the upstairs has more clothing. Esser Scholl's ID card. That's a really hard name to pronounce. In here, we got briefs, pants, dresses, a sewing kit. That would be really nice to have if I didn't have like 3 already. Hair dye, sneakers. Ooh, those are kind of nice for drip reasons. Oh man, they even go with my helmet. I know it's gonna be less insulation. Yeah, it's gonna be less insulation if I want to actually survive. We're gonna have to focus on being warm, but I will take it with me. It's free right now. Finally, we have some newspapers, more paperback books, and the closet has a heavy-duty flashlight. That's awfully tempting compared to my normal flashlight, but I'm pretty sure it eats up juice way more, and it also just weighs more. And with our character not being strong in any way, weight is everything in this. Yeah, I'll keep that. I won't take the sparklers either. I think that'll be it for these homes then. We could go for another home right up there. Why don't we go do that? Yeah. Also, that's the home I found the Mircea Lank keys at, I think. Yeah, I don't know why it spawned over there. Huh. I wonder if anyone else experienced that. I already kinda checked that home out, so maybe we'll head down here and check out that one there. The more I play through this challenge, the more I realize how awesome the vibes are in this, like, challenge. The more I play through this challenge, the more I realize how awesome the vibes are in this run. I love the mist paired with the light snowfall. The blizzards are cool and all, but it just feels so lonely and so depressing. Almost like a different take on Silent Hill. It feels very, very isolating. And I know for a fact that one of these times the zombies will get the jump on me. I mean, they have multiple times, but it's just a sense of lingering dread I always feel. And I'm all here for it. You know what else I'm here for? Loot. Give it to me now. Come on, food. We got canned peas, exactly what I was asking for. Lentils, apricots, that's a lot of food if I can cook it up properly. Do I even know how to cook lentils? I don't see anything about it. I'll see if we can maybe do something with a pot of soup. Let me pour you on the ground, take you, and that'll be it here. The bathroom has a plunger. The closet has twine and a bandana. Ooh, free gum. Also free wine. The game really loves to give me alcohol, it seems, in this run. Ooh, that's a cool little keyring. A little blue fox with a can opener already. Let me go transfer everything I have in here. It's cool, all right? It's unique. We got a chest freezer, yada yada, dust masks. Ooh, is that a can of beans? It is. Oh, sorry, not just a can of beans, an entire box of canned beans. Do I want to try and get that damn generator? I'm asking for a lot right now, but we're across the street and I barely see any zombies. I mean, there's some down there. We can outpace them at a walk, though. I'm feeling frisky. Let's try our best to grab this generator. I will say we will be completely over encumbered, so I will need to use the environment to our advantage. All right, any small misstep will be fatal. Where is, oh my god, wait, there's so much food here. I don't know where the, what is it called? The generator is, though. It's not in here, that's for sure. I'm gonna slip on through here, move out of the way. God damn, is that another box of food? No, it's just a package. That's fine. Where was that? I don't know. I must have marked the wrong area. We got food, and that's all you can really ask for. Unless it's in here. This was the home I was just at. What am I even on today? Anyways, it was a one right over to the side. Okay. Do I still want to risk it? I'm gonna drive up my car a little bit closer and we'll try it. Once we're done with that, though, we need to get the hell out of here. Wait a minute, why am I even doing this? I don't have the generator manual. That's like the most useless paperweight to risk my life over for. If I had the magazine, that would have been a little bit different. Yeah, instead, we're just gonna go loot the next home over and grab some more supplies. The simple and safe method. Whoop, speaking of safe, we're drowsy, we're going home immediately. In our brand new sports car. Oh, it drives like a dream on the snow. Something I thought I never would have said before. Also, fun fact, Build 42, new update. I'm only gonna do this because it's new. They added ragdolls. It's so cool, dude. Look at them, look at them, look at them. Killing them has never been so cool. We're not gonna do that a lot though because it will completely ruin our car, but you know, a couple of hit and runs on the road never hurt anyone. It gives the car character. Okay, we're home. Did I attract any attention with that little joyride? No, we're good. Let's grab our stuff, move it on in, and we will rest up for the day. Probably starting up a campfire as soon as we got everything in. God, I really live like this, huh? Piles of food, piles of scrap, 2 random baked potatoes that I forgot to eat for breakfast in the morning, and a closet filled with random miscellaneous items, not to mention the alcohol pile. Speaking about alcohol, why don't I have myself a little bit of whiskey? Never mind, actually. You know what would be more helpful than whiskey? A damn Molotov cocktail. With this, I'll be able to fight a horde of zombies head-on and clear out an area for the better. So this is going to be very nice to have. Now, the only problem is that I don't have any way... Wait, did I just break the bottle? Wait, why did I do that? I didn't even get a Molotov from that. Oh, now we can make one. Right? I don't know what's going on right now. We do have a glass bottle out in the street. Let me try that. Yeah, dude, I just smashed a completely good bottle of coffee liquor for nothing. Okay, now we can make a Molotov, right? There it is. We're good now. We just needed to empty it out, and I guess my character thought breaking it was the best way of doing it. Which it is the quickest, but, you know, kind of defeats the purpose. Bada boom! That's a Molotov that I actually need. I'm not too sure why I needed an empty bottle to do that when I had the whiskey right there, but hey, if it works, it works. I am gonna drink myself. Ooh, we can make more Molotovs? Oh, we can use vodka too? Okay, we got a nice little collection then. That's awesome. Only problem, I only have matchbooks, and I'm not sure if I can use that to start a Molotov, so we will need to look out for a lighter. If I do find one though, we're gonna have a new way of fighting the dead. I am so hungry though, so why don't we go focus on starting up some food? Do we got enough fuel for the day? Yeah, we definitely do. Anyways, let's go fill up this pot of water. Seeing if I can make anything from that alone. We can make a soup or a stew. We're gonna make a soup because we can put in cucumbers and peanut butter. This is gonna be disgusting. Anyways, let me add in the dry lentils immediately. Throw in some cucumber. I want to use up all of the stale food right now. Throw in 1 bouillon cube. A little bit of cheese. Some salt. Butter for bulking. Green onions because those will be going bad too. A little bit of cooked potato, why the hell not? Even more cooked potato. Now would you look at that, vegetable and cheese soup. Minus 51 hunger, it's good on thirst too. I think we ought to start up a campfire and cook that bad boy up. Oh, we're good. Good RNG on that one. We didn't even go through an extra rod. Now we can kind of chill out, cook up the food. Let's see how much hunger reduction we get from throwing it in completely. Also, fun fact, you can't cook pie dough in a fire like this. I'm guessing we need to put it into like a baking dish, so it's just kind of sitting around here. It'll never expire though, so it can kind of be like my little friend. How long is it gonna take for this soup to cook up now? I'm guessing about an hour? Let's go pick up some flooring while it's waiting. Am I stupid? We could just be disassembling furniture naturally now. I got an entire wood saw in here. Okay, that'll make things a little bit easier in terms of getting firewood. Not to mention we have a hatchet. Okay, tomorrow, I think we're gonna take it pretty chill for the day, and we will just chop down some trees to get a lot of firewood. My soup, is it done? Oh, yes it is. Minus 66 hunger. We'll take that out, and I will eat half of it right now. Don't burn yourself as it's going down. The rest of it can be used for breakfast tomorrow. Speaking about tomorrow, let's take off our mask, our knee pads, and get some good old shut-eye. We have earned it at this point. Welcome to day 13. I think things are going so well for us. I am going to be setting up another YouTube poll to make you guys vote on a new curveball. I'm not sure what I'm going to be putting into the options, but I'm sure it's going to be fun any other way. Whatever it is, it won't stop me from doing my goal of actually picking up around here, maybe dropping in some new containers so it's not just an absolute pigsty. And we will grab some firewood. Let's do the firewood first. The rest of this is a lot more safe because of our little situation. Yeah. We got our saw, we got our hatchet right here. Let's go chop down some trees. While we are on the topic of weight, what if I just pick up the 2 boxes, move them over, and pick up the table so I can just drive the car down so I don't have to break my legs going back and forth? Yeah, no, we're cooking with gas now. If anything new happens, I'll scream for my life, so you should know pretty well. Guess who turned their arms into makeshift putty? Me, I did. I forgot muscle fatigue was a thing, and our hands are going through some crazy muscle strain right now. We did successfully chop down all 5 of the trees though. One of them was a bit of a dink, so we didn't get too much from it. Chopping down all those trees has also dulled my hatchet quite a bit. It's a good thing we got those whetstones. But yeah, we got way more than enough firewood. Let's go load it into the trunk. And yeah, just take it real easy for the day. Picking up that hatchet was one of the best things to ever happen to me. We're done with our general labor for the day though, in good timing as well because we are a little bit hurt from our legs being so strained and we're in pain. So now we can take it pretty easy for the rest of the day. I did decide to drive down and drive my car on the outside, so if I do need to make a quick evacuation, we're not completely stuck behind our own barricade. The one thing keeping me safe being my own nail in the coffin. So I will be barricading this with the car on the outside. And as soon as we're done with that, we can take inventory on how much stuff we actually have at our base. We got 14 logs, 7 tree branches, 2 saplings, 13 twigs. I also do realize I don't even need to process the wood down in order to turn it into firewood. I am curious if one of them is more efficient though, so I'll grab a log, equip it as a primary, and see how much hours of fuel it gives. Theoretically, the log should give more because it has more mass, but we'll see. It gives me 6 hours. How many planks do I get from a log? We get 3, so it's the same exact equivalent. With that, the logs are going to be way better for us because we don't have to put them down individually. We can just throw 1 log in for the day and be warm. Oh, that's actually so nice. Okay, that's huge. Let me go drop it off in the little firewood corner and we can transfer it over just like that. Yep, that looks pretty good. And what better way to reward ourselves than eating the rest of the soup? I will say, next episode is definitely going to be a big decision, because either A, I stay here and try to survive as long as possible in Riverside where I have my roots established, or B, I take the car and try another place with maybe more promise as the world gets even more tough to live in. Both of them come with their own draws and withdrawals, I guess. I'll have to gestate on that a little bit longer. all the while sipping a nice pot of soup. Okay, finally, we got a fire, everyone. It took a little bit, but in good time because it looks like it's getting very cold out. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. Next time, the world is gonna be a little bit more different, and I'm looking, and also not looking forward to that. If you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Peace the hell out, everyone.